And I am live. Hello, everyone. I hope everybody's having a great day. Good afternoon. It's Huli coming to you live from Laval, near Montreal in Quebec. As usual, this is another episode. We are episode 27 already of my live interviews. As you know, I am managing this online business, and every week I bring a valuable partner for them to share their story, and today is not an exception. I have a great guest here on my page, and I want to introduce her right away so she doesn't have to wait. She has other appointments as well. So hello, Neelu, how are you?
Hello, Uli. I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm great. We're having a little bit of the delay. That's what we were
Yeah.
discussing before. So we're gonna see how this gonna go. But we are
Mhm.
gonna do this. Thank you so much for your time here. You just told me you have coaching calls coming up in the next half an hour or so. So I don't want to take much of your time. I was running late today because I had inspections and whatnot. So uh, life, work, everything gets together. So we are gonna get started. Thank you so much again for giving me these minutes of your time. I would like to ask you to introduce yourself to the people watching. Whoever's gonna watch live, let us know where you're watching from. If you are gonna touch in the replay, let us know as well. And if you have any questions, like always, tap them in the comments. We will be more than happy to get back to you. So, Nilu,
Hello, good
back to you.
evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. This is Neelu from California. I'm originally from India, and I'm just like you, an ordinary mom of two, busy with the family, and I also do have my full-time work. I work as a senior payroll tech specialist in California. And I have two kids. One is 12 and one is 4. So I have one toddler at home, and I'm also doing this business from almost 4 years now. So that is a little bit my professional and little personal introduction, but I'm a mom first, and this is all of the moms who think like it's impossible to do all the
Yes.
responsibilities and run a business together. It's hard. I am here, Uli is here, so you can see if we can do, you can do that too. Right, Uli?
Yes, yeah, definitely, absolutely. Thank you for this information, Nilu, about yourself. And yes, one of the things people always tell me is, "Oh, but I don't have time." And I also thought I didn't have time when I started this business. But if you learn to manage a little bit better your time, sometimes just being accountable of what you do during your day can make a big difference, and you would be surprised how much time you could actually dedicate to something, and that can make a real great difference in your life and in your family's life, of course. So definitely, yes. And with that, what were your reasons to start an online business? You work full time already. I know how hard that is, to have a full time job, and also, divide yourself on a different, a career or a different venue, right? Were the reasons for you to start an online business?
See, my reason was definitely my family. I'm an immigrant. I'm the first generation immigrant in US, so I started our life from the scratch, and I know and all the struggles an immigrant face. So I don't want my kids also be in that struggle, because we came here as an immigrant for a better life, but most
Yeah.
of us unknowingly, sadly, stuck into 9 to 5 grind, regular jobs, and regular jobs. The bill only pays your bill, but when kids grow, your expenses grow. Then you start again, second job, third job to cope up with those bills and give better life to your kids. But at the end, you are missing the important part of your life, your precious time with your kids. So I don't want to be in that situation, because when I started this business, my youngest daughter was few months old, and that was a changing and turning point of my life when I realized, no, we need something other than our regular jobs, because we are doing jobs when our kids will go to the university colleges. When they come out from the college again, they will start from the zero
Yeah.
in the job market. Then they will struggle 10 to 12 years or 15 years to get on that position where they will be comfortable. But again, job is job. There is no security of jobs. We saw in the COVID, in last 2020
Yes.
and 2021, how the everything shift to the digital world. And if you have multiple income stream, that's the best thing. You can't, you should
Yeah.
not be totally depend on one income stream. So like Warren Buffett said, don't put your all eggs in one basket, so you have to separate. So that was my few reason, my family, to give them a secure future, for myself also of a good retirement. I need something. That's why I started this business. And other reason, basic reason to start it, particularly this business, because I saw lots of businesses out there, but I'm from a middle class family. I don't have a huge investment to put in a traditional business. And also, I don't have that much hours, 10 to 12 hours after my job, to put into the business. Again,
Okay.
traditional businesses. So I don't have those things. So when I saw
Yeah.
this business, I find it had everything which I was looking for: flexibility, not long hours. I can do from home, no selling, nothing, no need to bug friends and family. So I found everything in one package. And I didn't have any business experience before this business. And this business was providing me training, tools, marketing, everything in a one bundle. So
Yeah.
when I
Yeah.
saw this
Exactly.
business, it was completely, was perfectly fit into my lifestyle. So I just started this business. And by God grace, I never looked back since I started the business.
Wow, that's great. Congratulations, because I know how hard you work and how successful you are. So it is proof that this business is doable by anybody. The only, I believe, great requirement that is, like, you have to be willing to be coachable. You have to be willing to learn something different. And you said something really important. We've seen, and I think it's non-negotiable that everybody has to agree and will agree that a lot of things had shifted online. But the hard part is to make people understand that it is possible to make an income, from the online space. Because we are skeptical, we have, doubts about ourselves, we are worried about compatibility, or a conflict of conflict, I don't remember how to say it, with our jobs or whatnot. But informing yourself, and this is what I tell people, the only way you can really know if this is for you is being able to take an informed decision. Being able to take an informed decision means that you need more information that what we're just discussing here, because we love what we do, we're proud, and we promote it. But there's so much that we cannot share in this 10-15 minutes interview. So with that having said that, what is your advice for people who are, like you were 4 years ago when you were starting this? You said you had looked at other things. I don't have that experience. For example, I did not encounter other business opportunities. I know that many people in our community have, and I can speak by what I've heard from them, right? That they found in this business everything that they didn't have in other types of business, which is support, the training and the updates on the training, and that we do not have to continue investing on anything. It is provided for us from day one and until the end, or whenever you decide to continue your business. What would be your advice for people?
If someone is really want a change, a positive change, so they should explore this business.
Yes.
If your why should be more than your fear. My fear was, yes, I was skeptical, I was nervous, I was have lots of doubts, but those fear I kept aside. And then I,
Yeah.
with the fresh mind, I looked into this business, and I found this is the perfect fit for me. Like I'm like a very ordinary person, no experience, no higher degree, no much financial. I had no much financial background, strong background, which I can invest or I can take risk of that money. And moreover, when you think about the traditional businesses, then you don't need just to investment, you need to give the time, you need to give your all efforts, you need, and still it's only the 20 or 30% chance you will survive. And the ROI, return on investment, on that traditional businesses are very later years. You will get like in traditional businesses, after 1.5 year you will be on the break point where you invest and that you will cover, but after that you will survive or not, it's still, it's not a guarantee. So I found this business is the
Yeah.
cheapest business actually. This is the cheapest business, and this is legal business. We get tax forms to file our taxes. And like I said, I have lots of things on my plate to do every day. I'm mom, I have to do cooking and laundry, to pick and drop my kids, my job. So I was, business gave me the flexibility so I can work whenever I want. There is no boss on me,
Yes.
like to report, and there is, because we are not selling anything directly, so there is no target achievement, like you have to get commissions when the target will achieve, or I will be degrade because I'm not completing the sales targets. So those stress were not in this business. So
Yes.
people who are looking like this kind of business, then they should explore this business. I totally believe and 100% believe every business is not for everyone. I love my business, right? Might be when you will see the information, you will not like it. Might be you will like it,
Mhm.
might be not. But how you will decide that until you will see the information, the complete detail. In 10 or 15, like you said, mention, in 10 or 15 minutes, we can't explain everything because it's business. This one has so many layers. So you have to, before make any informed decision, that's why we create a 2 to 3 hours long videos to give you step by step how this business work, what are the companies we work with, how much income you will earn. So that's explain in step by step in those video. If someone wants to know about the business, curious about the business, they must know that information and then decide this is for you or not. So don't sit on the fence just to be see other person is successing, getting success, or one day I will start, next
Yeah.
year I will start. Oh, this is not the right time. No, this is only are the excuses. Today and right now is the right
Absolutely.
time. When you will start, that is the right time. When you will get
Yes.
information, that is the right time. So it's you who make decision. Nobody will come and push you from the fence. It's
No,
your own
definitely.
decision. So
Yeah.
you need to come out that fear and that eh, like boundaries you create surrounding yourself. So just come out of that. Then you will see the picture, the whole picture.
Yes. We have to leave aside our limiting beliefs, that we can't do
Yes.
this, we don't have time. And talking about time, I know this is very different for everybody, because I manage in one way, maybe you manage different. But how many the hours per day do you dedicate to your business?
When I started this business, I was spending like 1 to 1.5 hour. When my, like I mentioned, my baby was like few months old. So when they were went to bed, then I was doing my training and all that stuff. Now after 3 and 4 years, I'm coach. So my, here and there I'm spending 2 to 3 hours. It's not in one sitting, because I'm coach, I'm helping other people to set up and start and get succeed their business. So it's a little bit more responsibility on me, but still it's manageable because I don't have to sit at it in like in a one stretch.
Yes,
So
absolutely.
it's just a one, it's mine thing. I spend that much, people who are quitting their jobs because they are getting good money from getting earning good money from this business. So they are quitting their jobs and spending 8 to 9 hours in the
Yes.
business. So it's individual, depend on individual how much they want to put effort in the business, because this is your business.
Yeah,
You are
exactly.
the driving force of this business. So it's up to you how much you want to spend time on the business. So
Absolutely.
some people spend 1 hours, like me, I spend 2 hours. Some people spend 9 hours. Who are in our community? We have people who are well making sometimes it's unbelievable, but making that much, they are spending like 10 to 11 hours. It's up to individual how much they
Absolutely.
put the effort. Yes.
Yeah.
So individual journey is different.
Absolutely, yes. It's like every immigration journey is different, right? It's
Yeah.
definitely. So, Nilu, thank you so much for your time today. I wish you have a great continuation of your day. Good luck on your next meetings. And if anybody has any questions, you can contact me, contact Nilu. We are here to answer and guide you through the next steps if you want to explore this opportunity more. And we have complimentary information, and if you take advantage of the 30-day risk-free trial, well, then that is where you get to get be able to make an informed decision to really know if this is a business that you are interested in and willing to pursue. And we are here to accompany you in all those decisions and along the way. So thank you everybody for watching, and I wish everybody a great end of the day. Bye. Thank you,
Thank you,
Nilu. Bye
Uli.
bye.
Thank you for having me. Take care. Bye bye.
Bye.